Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So we'll be completing the texturing part for this particular toll booth over here. So let's go to rendering view image file. I'll open the reference over here. So let's open the reference. After that, let's select this element over here. So we'll be selecting this part. So whatever stuff is left out, we'll just texture that. So for this, I'll just go into material editor. Let's go into material editor and let's take again a V-Ray material over here and I'll assign a color over here for this, slightly yellowish. I'll assign that color. Go into material, same color over here. Now what I'm going to do over here is like, as you can see over here, we have textured this whole thing. For this you can assign a bit of a concrete also. You can assign a concrete texture. So if you have any kind of a concrete texture, let's go into this diffuse bitmap. So I'll go into this. Okay, this is a metal texture. Okay, let's assign the concrete texture directly. We'll assign that texture. I'll go into this and I'll just give a UVW map for it. Now we can also increase this stuff over here, or we can just set it to fit over here. After that, what I'm going to do over here is like, I'll just select this element over here and I'll just delete this. I'll just go over here. We'll just go over here and I'll just shift and I'll just drag this over here to make a copy of it. So I'll just set a copy over here. So again select this. So again I'll go over here and I'll just delete this. I'll select this whole thing. I'll just shift and drag and I'll make a copy of it. So just go on duplicating this. So I'll again select this whole thing. Just delete this. Select this. Duplicate it. So let's just duplicate all of this. Definitely we can just adjust this whole thing in a right way. So let's select this and just mirror it. First I'll just group this whole thing. I'll select this, I'll delete this and I'll just mirror it, copy this and I'll put it over here. So again select this, delete this, will again mirror it, I'll put it over here again the right way. So select this, delete this and just mirror it, copy this and put this over here, shift and drag and put this over here. So once you're done, I'll just select all of this. I'll just select this, whole thing. Oops, I'm sorry. Just select this, delete this. So select this stuff over here. Let's just duplicate that, duplicate this. So as you can see over here, we totally have a copy of it. I'll just slightly, I'll off this, I'll rotate it. I don't want all of this all similar. So I don't need everything in the same way. So we can just delete this all. So just delete this. We don't need this also somewhere. I can. So just keep these things very randomly, because randomness should be there. Should not be that it is all the same everywhere. And we can just put this over here, push it over here. So we need it very randomly. Slightly rotate it, delete the last one. Okay, that looks much better. Rotate it. I can just go over here and I can try to add a V-Ray sun over here. I can try to add a V-Ray sun. I'll go into this. I'll slightly give a color to it. I'll Control A, convert to editable poly, select this light. I can increase the photon emit radius and high quality. Let's go into this. You have a intensity multiplier also. You can work with the intensity multiplier 0.3. I can set up a intensity multiplier over here in this way. So I can slightly rotate the sun in that way, and I'll also take a V-Ray light over here, set it to dome over here. That would be a better option over here. Go into temperature. You can define the temperature also. So go into this dome light, options, double-sided, invisible, no decay. And instead of that, if you want to set it as a plane, that also you can do that. That's not a worry over here. So just assigning some basic lights to check over here. Oops. So now I've just taken one V-Ray light over here. Multiplier, I'll set it to 0.6. I'll make a mirror of it. I'll make a copy over here. Options, cast shadow, I'll just off that, and 0.05 over here. Oops, there's a lot of light over here. So I'll go into rendering, I'll go into render setup, I'll set it to full HD over here, and I'll go into this 0.2 render, select the sunlight 0.05, I'll set this sun, and let's see. Okay, much better than before. So what I'll do over here is like, I want to render something. I'll go into rendering, I'll go into the render setup, and I'll do some changes over here. We'll do some changes. I'll set the image filter Michelle over here, environment, GI environment, color mapping, exponential, reddeness map. That's just some basic settings what I'm doing right now over here. 160, 30, and set this to medium over here, detail enhancement. So now what I'll do is like, I want a HDRI map also. So let's go into material. I'll just call a V-Ray HDRI over here. So let's just call a HDRI map. So if you have a HDRI map, let's take this HDRI map, set it as spherical over here. So select this light and let's go into this and assign this over here. Select this, assign this over here. Rendering, environment, instead of V-Ray sky, I'll just add a HDRI map over here, and rendering, render setup, and into the V-Ray in GI environment also I'll add this. So once you added this HDRI map over here, I'll just slightly drag this over here and let's render and see how it looks like. Okay, much better. So just let it render. So I'll just assign, I'm not doing any kind of a lighting over here, just to show you that I have just assigned a V-Ray sun. So we are just going with the modeling and texturing part over here. So I'll just put the rendered output over here in the thumbnail. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So we have completed this tutorial over here. So thanks for watching this tutorial.